Let's just start from the beginning and call this a video specifically about supplements. I did mention some of the supplements that I take on my last video, but I want to start from the beginning just in case you didn't watch that one and you just want to watch about the supplements that I take. Um, I've done a lot of research. I'm kind of an autodidact when it comes to learning about health. So I do a lot of internet research and I've read a few books, and I absorb what I can from anybody that I meet that is a professional in the field of holistic natural medicine. My wife, who's a holistic health practitioner, and just pick up on whatever I can. Um, and these are the things that I've come to know as the most important supplements to take for weight loss and for general health. First of all, you need to find, oh, sorry, tickle. Anyway, first of all, you need to find a really good multivitamin, preferably in a um, green form. So, because your body is used to taking up the uptake of nutrients naturally and from foods, so you need to have things that come from foods. So, what I recommend is a synergized, organic, herbal, and botanical vitamin. Dr. Schultz makes a really, really good one called Superfoods Plus, and it does come in pill form. You'd have to take 15 a day though. And since I'm not a really big pill taker, I try to take about 5 or 10 of those a day. Um, and then I also add a green powder formula that's made with most amazing, the most amazing list I've ever seen of greens, and it's called Orac Energy. Um, Orac Energy Greens. And those are fantastic, and I just add it to my smoothie and I don't have to take the pills, so that's helpful. Um, what I also recommend is taking a form of iodine, which helps regulate and maintain healthy thyroid function. As you know, the thyroid helps regulate your metabolism and your other hormones in your body, so it is really important. And the iodine will definitely help you, especially if you do have any thyroid conditions, whether it's you have like Graves' disease and it's an overactive thyroid or an underactive thyroid. It will help maintain that thyroid. I also recommend omega-3 fish oil supplement called Core Omega. Again, this one's not a pill either. This one comes, it's almost like a orange chocolate pudding, and it comes in a packet. And I recommend this brand because, well, first of all, a naturopathic doctor recommended it during a seminar I went to, and I tried it. It's very tasty. Also, it's one of the better fish oils around because it's never been exposed to oxygen or sunlight. So the concentration of the omega-3s is much higher than most other formulas that are out there. And it just doesn't taste bad at all. Omega-3 is great for raising your good cholesterol, lowering your bad cholesterol and your triglycerides. Also helps lower your blood pressure. It's anti-cancer. It helps with healthy function of your heart and your brain. It reduces the inflammation in your body. It helps arthritis, and it stimulates the blood circulation and just a whole lot of other things. Um, you can when it comes to omegas are really important for helping maintain your body and helps with the fat and flushing and the use of the glycogens and the energy that's in your body. And it has just so many roles that it plays in your body that it really will help you with your weight loss journey. But when you take omega-3s, you need to have a good ratio of omega-3 to omega-6. It's got to be a 2-to-1 ratio. And I know that that's too much to think about, and it's really difficult to figure it out on your own. But there is only one food that is really known that has the perfect combination, the perfect ratio already, so that when you take it, your body can absorb those omegas much easier than in other forms. And that is hemp seeds. So if you're into hemp seeds or hemp oil, you can find these at your health food markets, and they're not too expensive. I add a tablespoon of hemp seeds to my smoothies. I need to get some hemp oil, but it's really good on salads, and you can just put it on your food when you're eating. But I do recommend getting your omegas in any way you can. Flax oil is good too, but it doesn't have the perfect ratio, but it does have a good amount of omega-3 and 6. Avocados are great. Salmon is highly recommended. So again, you can get your nutrients from your food, but your body doesn't manufacture omega-3s and omega-6s or any of the essential fatty acids. So you need to make sure that you are getting it from your food and supplementing. I also take an ultra concentrated omega-369 formula. Another oh, sorry. And another thing is I take tonalin conjugated linoleic acid. And what that is it's called CLA, and it's really known for helping reduce body fat as well as increase muscle mass and maintain muscle mass. Sorry. And that's great. When you're exercising, it is really important to take a good CLA or tonalin, and this is one of the more inexpensive supplements, and they recommend it especially to anyone doing bodybuilding or weightlifting, because what you don't want to do is you don't want to burn lean muscle mass. You want to burn fat, and this will help maintain and regulate what's being burned, and it will help you build and maintain that muscle mass. And as you should know, the more muscle you have, the more fat you'll burn, and this supplement is great for maintaining that balance and helping you burn fat. I also recommend high potency CoQ10. It supports a healthy heart, it protects and repairs your skin, it prevents cancer, fights degenerative brain diseases, assists the cells to produce energy, and just a bunch of other things. They're finding more and more about CoQ10 and its ultimate properties that will really help you be healthy in the long term. And it is one of the more expensive supplements. Oh, sorry, my nose just tickling. Anyway, so it's one of the more expensive supplements, but it is not mandatory for your regimen, but I do recommend it. Moving on, we have SAMe, which is well known, I guess, among a lot of people for being a mood elevator. If you do feel like you're depressed or you're feeling kind of low, SAMe is really good for helping with your mood. Along with that, it's unlike antidepressants, which have negative side effects. The side effects for SAMe is it also helps with liver function and your healthy joints. So it's an all-around good supplement to have. Chromium is also really good, especially if you're diabetic, because it helps regulate your blood sugars, and it regulates the metabolism of carbohydrates as well as weight loss. It aids in weight loss. So I really recommend chromium. Although I do know two people, my wife and our friend, who have a sensitivity to chromium. It makes their heart beat too fast, and they have it seems like an allergy to it. So they avoid chromium. So just test it out if you do get it, just to see how your body reacts to it. I'm fine with it. I have no problem. It's found in things like Emergen-C, so if you take that, you probably don't have a sensitivity to it. L-Carnitine is really, really good, especially if you can take that before you go and work out. It will turn fat into energy. So that means when you go, if you take L-Carnitine before you go to the gym, what you're going to do is you're going to your body's going to release fat so that you can have the energy for your workout. So that's really great. So I really recommend a good L-Carnitine. Alpha lipoic acid is also really, really good. ALA, it enhances the body's sensitivity to insulin, which means that you can help build more lean muscle mass and reduces fat. It promotes energy and enhances your general metabolism. I mean, this alpha lipoic acid is really vital and crucial to a good weight loss routine. And it does so many more things. I mean, the list is huge. I can't even go on with it. Niacin B3, I wouldn't take it too often. Take it like once a week, but don't get the non-flushing formula. It's not real. But if you do get it, just be aware when you take niacin, your body may turn up bright red, and you might get kind of itchy, and you might feel like you're breaking out into some kind of allergic reaction. But that's called flushing, because niacin opens up all the blood vessels and helps detoxify the blood. And what happens is the little capillaries up near the surface of your skin are opening up, and it just feels horrible. I thought I had an allergic reaction a few times, but that's the niacin. So only take it maybe once a week or something when you're willing to go through that, not when you're about to walk out the door or anything. And then I also recommended a B2 and a pantothenic acid, and just because these also are good for your general health. But anyway, again, I'm out of time. That's all the supplements that I'm going to cover today, and I think that's really a good amount. But good luck with everything, and hopefully you guys are doing well. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you so much for taking the time to look at my video, and have a great day.